All right, so here's the deal. I have talked to the judges, and before I even explain this to you, I'm already telling them that their system sucks and they need to change it. So here's the way this
Just
shit
real
works.
quick, I hope you know all my vehicles were locked. I couldn't take a single damn
Correct.
thing out that
Okay,
whole
so
damn
I'm gonna
time.
explain this to you. So here's how this works. When we go to the courthouse and we try to lock down vehicles, we can see two things at the courthouse. Number one, the garages that you have vehicles in, but we don't know which car is in which garage. And then we also have a button that lets us lock down all vehicles by state ID. Okay, there's no lockdown by license plate, there's no individual car. Then when we go out and we actually find the right vehicle that's supposed to be locked down, because everything's locked down, we have to then unlock manually, which I just did, by the way, before I came back here. Unlock manually all the other cars and leave that one locked down. So that's been done. So only the progress is locked down. Now, as far as the progress, according to the justice, I am just learning this as fast as you are. Instead of VAF, there's now a system where if the cops put together a series of incidents, histories, whatever, that the vehicle is used in whatever, violent crimes, robberies, whatever the fuck, just stuff. And the judges feel that it reaches a level of, I don't know what the exact term is, criminality, involvement in crime, whatever. Then they review it like a search warrant and they authorize the lockdown, which is the stage we're at now. I thought they were authorizing a seizure. I guess not. I guess the system is they authorize an indefinite lockdown until that case or hearing happens to determine the fate of the car.
An indefinite lockdown.
And I trust me, I just told them that that's stupid because you know as well as I do that if that car is sitting there locked down for weeks or whatever, and then all of a sudden the court case happens and you lose, then it's going to be a whole other fucking bloodbath when we go down there to take it. Because why wouldn't, what are we going to do? Walk into the Lucky Plucker garage, say, "What's up, bros? Let me just take this $2 million from you."
And wait,
So,
not only that though, my car, right, needs maintenance. It needs the tires rotated, oil changes. I got to keep up with the engine. I got to warm it up every now and then, or else, it starts to deteriorate and the engine doesn't work as well. So now you guys are costing me time and money.
Yeah. So.
And you're telling me right now that you're gonna lock it down indefinitely, which is pretty much you saying, "Oh, you're guilty. You're automatically guilty."
This argument with them. I literally just made this argument with them. So I told them I think it's stupid that we are applying with all of our evidence for what essentially is a search warrant, where a judge then has to review it, determine if there's probable cause, and approve it. And him approving it and all that is literally just enough to lock it down. And then there has to be a whole other hearing. I said that's stupid. And then on top of that, I told them, you guys realize that the way you're doing this, number one, you're just going to cause a huge fucking, all-out gunfight in downtown city over this. And number two, legally, I'm not a lawyer. My grandfather is, but to me, an indefinite seizure is pretty damn close to a seizure, which is the whole point of like the Fourth Amendment, right? So, I have expressed my concern. They are taking the feedback. I believe that if they are going to authorize a temporary seizure, that instead of locking it down in that garage, it should be probably escrowed so it can be maintained. Like maybe the DOJ takes occupancy in the time being as a neutral third party. I don't know. It's not my system. I'm just telling you how it works. What I was told to do was to lock it down indefinitely. So it is in the Lucky Plucker parking lot. It is locked down.
I thought in this amazing country we're in, we're innocent until proven guilty. Does this mean I'm guilty until proven innocent? Is that
the thing that I find stupid? We had to provide to them all of our evidence as to why the cop who wrote it up, believes that it should be seized. And then a justice, not a judge, a justice sat down and reviewed all that and then signed off on the lockdown. But then apparently, even though that happened, that's just an indefinite waiting period until I guess another justice or maybe the same one, I don't know, has a hearing where they then determine whether the first judge was right or not.
You realize this is a civil suit, right? Like I could sue you guys for seizing my vehicle illegally.
So you would need to sue the state. God bless you. Good luck with that. I am just doing what I'm told. So
Man, that's what they all say. I'm just doing what they tell me. That's what they all say. That's what they all say every damn time.
I really regret saying that while wearing a brown t-shirt. Really not a good look.
So what now? Like you guys are my car's gonna be locked down for fucking how long?
You would need to ask the DOJ. I have no fucking idea.
So why am I the one that's fucked over because they dumbass don't know how to do their job?
That is a wonderful question, and I will tell you that this is the rare time when I think you folks on the other side of the bars and us have some very, very common ground, because that is often the question I ask myself constantly about the DOJ.
I mean, I guess there's nothing else to talk about. You pretty much just told me, hey, you're fucked. There's nothing you can do about it. Shut up, pretty much, huh?
I mean, minus the shut up. I'm
Oh,
happy to hear
wow.
if you have anything else to say, comments, questions,
I
concerns.
mean, there's
but
nothing else I can
unfortunately,
say. There's literally
I
nothing
just
else I
sat
can
there
say.
and essentially advocated on your behalf and complained about the system, and was told this is the best we have for now, and we're working on it, and we'll see if it changes in the future.
I'm gonna be honest, ever since the VAF system, I've never heard of one person's car being seized. Why all of a sudden, why is my shit getting seized?
Future, when this whole system came out, what I said to my colleagues was, it's going to be real interesting, because essentially this system, unlike VAFs, is a lot more like legwork, right? Like, some cop has to sit there and document like all these different reports and all these reasons and all these pictures and compile it into a big file and then go after the car, right?
So what you telling me is just one motherfucker over here in the PD that hates my ass. He said, I'm getting this shit. That's what you telling me.
And I said, it's going to be real interesting to see who is the first person, because what that means to me is that somebody really pissed off the cop. So if I was a criminal and I knew that
Who was it? Tell me who was it? Who was it? You got to tell
I would
me.
be trying really hard not to piss anybody off.
Who was it? Who was it?
Let me see if there's delayed notice on this or not. There is no delayed notice, so I can give you the full contents.
Type shit. And it's gonna be juicy.
I will provide you the copy. One moment.
I think it's Ventura.
I'm sorry about this, Wilson.
I think it's Ventura or Mustard, because they be pissed I be doing that squeeze in that car.
All right. Future, you'll be able to use the computer in the prison there to access that. I've emailed it to your is this you, big booty latinas at gmail.com?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, I got you. All right, yeah. So I've emailed that to your email address, and you can go ahead and review that at your leisure. That has all the information for you.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much.